Hi, I'm Rachel Hurst and I'm here again to respond to a message I received from a lady who is going through difficulties in her life at the moment and just feeling a little bit low. But she also has an understanding of her loved ones being close to her, so she senses her loved ones in spirit. And because she's feeling quite low at the moment, she feels that she can't feel them around her. And this is true for many people, actually. When you're in a difficult place or when you're feeling very low, we tend to go more into our mind rather than to our spiritual self. And I guess the way to explain this is that if you imagine that you're an energy and that your true self is your soul energy, then when we go into that, we go with our heart and our feelings and our emotions, and we're more open to things around us. So this is when we tend to sense our loved ones about. And usually this will happen when we go to sleep at night. So the brain waves change and our loved ones can come in close because the ether is thinner and they're able to make communication with us. And again, we all know our loved ones around. So they can come into our dreams, we can think about them and then get goosebumps. And we just sense them being there. And she's a lady who has those kind of experiences. But when we are in a place where we're feeling really emotional and when we are not able to think properly, this is when our human self comes in and the mind can take over, and the mind can make you feel that things are negative, and the mind can also change the way you perceive yourself and other people, and you can go into this sort of feeling of self-loathing, which I feel is what this lady was experiencing when she wrote her letter. And I guess the best advice to give you is that remember that you have that spiritual aspect of yourself, and remember that you know that your loved ones are there and you've experienced that before. Just because you're feeling low at this point does not mean that they are not around you, because they are. They're stood by you. It's just because your thought processes are a little bit different at the moment because of the mood that you're, or the situation that you're in, then you need to change your mindset. So changing your mindset is quite a simple thing, really. It's just going within and knowing that you have to be strong, and that life does throw these confusing aspects into our life, and that you know that your loved ones are there, and that because of that you are safe, you are protected, and once you're feeling much better you will be able to have that connection again. So just remember that the true self, our soul that feels the intuition, that feels it in our heart, that true essence will sense your loved ones around, but it's just sometimes when we're filled with worry and confusion that we don't sense them about. So it's absolutely normal, and I really hope that helps put things into perspective. And thank you for your message.